Hey everybody, welcome back to Floor 13 Deep State. Let's go ahead and check in here. I think the last time I looked at our really bad poll numbers, decided we made some grave errors, and then didn't do anything. Is that correct? Yeah, political damage problematic. So we should have went in there and we should have stolen that document from the guy, but we didn't. Now what I do think is that probably the thing about the umbrella, that's probably all wrapped up. So I'm gonna remove my surveillance orders for those people and the pursuit orders. Now, I will continue to target Mr. David Black. And disinformation order against Mr. Steven Ronson. Sure, we can keep doing that. Yeah, so let's put that away. And I think right now we are focused on the bridge scandal. But I wonder if maybe it's too little too late. That perhaps we've bungled it a little too much already by letting that guy put the dossier out or whatever. So so we can surveil Steven Ronson. I don't remember if we've searched his home yet. Who else do we have? Like, I do wish that was true, if it would say like what you did recently or what you've done with that person and on what date. Mr. Julian Goldstein. That I don't care about anymore, to be honest with you. Timmy Camberwick. William Chaucer, I don't really care about you anymore. Green Umbrella. I mean, I probably do care about him a little bit, but Red Umbrella, Mr. Fred Stewart, I don't care about. Munson's Coffee Shop, David Black. Sarah Fenton, the TV celebrity. Louise Edwards, Maria Adams, Steven Ronson. Let's, I want to surveil these two, Ronson and Goldstein. And I do have some search. I wish I could remember who I searched already. Wish it would say. Let's surveil Ronson. Let's pursue Ronson. Let's search his house. And then the same for Goldstein. I don't know. He's not really... Is he who I care about at this point? I mean, the Uzbekistan thing's already happened, right? So it's already popped off. Camberwick, suspected Templars member, but he's just the architect, so what does he care, right? He's not trying to end this bridge. Let's surveil Miss Fenton. Let's pursue Miss Fenton. And do we have a search? We do have a search. Let's search Miss Fenton's house for some reason. I don't know why we're doing this at this point. I don't really know. But I think that's what we're done with today, and we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm in a bad spot, to be honest with you, because I don't really know how I feel about the game. I feel like there's some major flaws with it, about not giving you information like what you did in the past. So if you play it like I'm doing, like a little bit at a time, like 20 minutes per day, and then you wait 24 hours and come back to it, it's very easy to forget what you're doing, and it's very easy to not care anymore. So I'm trying not to get that position of like, yeah, but that's kind of where I'm at. I'm almost feeling like we're so far behind in the polls, we've probably already lost, so why am I putting effort in? And that's really bad to say for something that I'm producing, for a YouTube video, but it is the truth. You have 3 new external reports, 1 blue dot, and 2 new suspect files. Okay, let's enter the office and find out. Can I ask why I have a Tutankhamun up on my shelf there? What do we got? Let's read the reports. Oh, World Cup coming home. The sporting celebrity Mr. Jonathan Allen has promised to help Britain host the World Cup. We are the greatest footballing nation on the planet, and it's time football came home. This bid does not have support from the Football Association. We searched Mr. Ronson's home. We found nothing. We successfully disinformation Mr. Ronson. Oasis Bridge attacked again. Political damage small. In a large article by Oasis Bridge critic Mr. Stephen Ronson, damage is reduced due to successful smear campaign, so we did smear him. The commissioning of the bridge and the role of Mr. Camberwick came under detailed attack. Okay, you mean attacked, not in a literal sense, but you mean that he wrote a piece against it. He didn't physically assault the bridge. So Mr. Black, he's just going to his office and coming home. Mr. Fenton, he's doing this, or Miss Fenton's doing the same thing. Miss Fenton, again. So nothing, we're not finding anything here. Virus links discovered. Political damage considerable. Clear connections between the virus outbreak and government donor Louise Edwards are being investigated. I thought we resolved that. What's our polls looking like now? We're boned. We're absolutely boned. At this point, I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest with you. I mean, we can't surveil. I mean, we can continue to pursue Miss Edwards, but I thought we were done with that. Thought because we destroyed the underground base that was fine. Mr. Jonathan Allen, famous former international football player. Can we search his house just for fun? I don't think we're gonna find anything, but let's see. Miss Sarah Fenton, Mr. Julian Goldstein. Who was my, hold on, who was the guy? Mr. Stephen Ronson was attacking the bridge. I mean, but he's not physically attacking the bridge. I didn't even see him in the suspect list anymore. Yeah, he's just been discredited. Well, there he is, but he's been discredited. I mean, can't search his home. We can't ransack his home. Like, there's really... I don't really know what I'm doing at this point, to be honest with you. So, right now, what are we doing? We're pursuing Mr. Black. We're surveilling Mr. Ronson. Pursuing Mr. Ronson. Surveilling Miss Fenton. Pursuing Miss Fenton. Searching the home of Miss Fenton. Pursuing Miss Edwards. Searching Mr. Allen's home. Yeah, like, at this point, I feel like we're missing the real point of the game. We're making some pretty bad mistakes. Like, I should, I guess, probably be abducting people. But I'm just going to end the day. Achievement unlocked, Trainee McTrain face. Okay, I mean, we got an achievement for seeing the train. Oh no, we're at the bridge. You can't simply act against anybody, even if there is good reason. People with too high a profile cannot be touched. Too much risk. However, there is a white card system for this eventuality. If you earn a white card, you'll be given leeway on high-profile targets. Are you saying that because I was pursuing the MP? The Member of Parliament. Was that a bad thing to do? Manage fisheries. Not enter office, it's manage fisheries? What's that all about? Day 12. Good morning, Director General. Manage fisheries, the Icelandic cod wars. End your fishing. Can you excuse me for a second? What the heck? Log catches, catch cod stocks, review docks, trawler sailings. I'm a little confused though. Overfishing. Information retention policy requires that any files relating to planning bridges be deleted. Ms. Sarah Fenton, David Black, Mr. Timmy Camberwick, Mr. Stephen Ronson. So that's just over with. You're saying that that part has been done with. Like the thing about the bridge is over. Also, zombies have been deleted. There were zombies? So the whole thing about Miss Louise Edwards and all them, they're gone. Okay. So the only thing we have here is Mr. Jonathan Allen. Territorial waters, quotas, marine stewardship. Why did you have to do this? Requisition equipment and personnel to carry out covert observation of the target location. Yeah, I mean, at least it still tells us the right thing. That's the pursue order. That's search his house. That's a delete him. That's abduct him. And that's a discredit him, but I don't really care. These are all the things we were doing. That's all against Mr. Allen. Because the other cases are gone, are done with. The Brawley Corporation, International Pharmaceutical Company. Mass organization. I didn't remember seeing this before. Can be violent, weird corporation. References search Oswell Pharmacy. Yeah, well, I mean. We 20 agents assigned in. We could have I didn't realize that they were a thing that we could have infiltrated. That would have been important. We probably should have done that, but I didn't realize that was a thing. Well, okay, I guess we're done. I didn't see my polls, but they're not great. I don't really know what that's all about, but end my fishing, I guess. Day 13. I'm gonna play it out until we get thrown out the window. I feel like we're gonna lose on day 14 because that's the council meeting. You have 3 new suspect files. Well, at least we're not fishing today. What do we have? Read my reports. Okay, so we removed anything about William Chaucer or Goldstein. Oh, we ransacked his home? I didn't mean to ransack his home, but everything was so written in a weird way. No items taken. No items found. Mr. Allen visits the Langham Hotel. Mr. Allen and Mr. Frederick Gruber meet. Who is Frederick Gruber? And what's happening at the Langham Hotel? Alright, well let's prepare some orders on the Langham Hotel. Let's surveil that. Let's search that. Oh, can't search that because it's too big. Never mind. Mr. Frederick Gruber. Or Gruber. He was stuck in fishing mode, so I called him Grouper. International Federation of Associated Soccer. He is an art collector. He collects stamps. He's also a shady businessman. Can't surveil him. I can pursue him. I will surveil him in just a second. And I would like to search his home, please. Go to my review my orders, please. And I would like to rescind the surveillance of, or the search of the surveillance of Hampstead, 37 Hampstead. Yeah, I don't think I need to surveil 37 Hampstead. 37 Cork Square at Hampstead. That's that one guy's house. I want to rescind that because I want to instead search or surveil the next guy. Not Jonathan Allen, but Frederick Gruber. Yeah, I wish I had spent more time looking at this. Target needs more agents than we have available. We have 19 agents available, but that's all over and done with. The Brawley Corporation, whatever, that's over and done with. Let's go back to, I swear, I mean, maybe I just missed some things. Oh, wait. I can actually click to read the messages? You are now a full-time employee. Along with enhanced archival request privileges, you may also request the vegan option for lunch. Oh, I didn't realize I could actually answer my phone. I thought that was just in the background for nothing. So many things the game doesn't tell me. Maybe it would have explained to me why we were talking about why we were in real fishing mode. You have a meeting tomorrow with the cabinet office. Is there anything in the archives? No, not really. Oversight recommendations. Accident in the agriculture and fisheries. That's our former self getting thrown out a window. And something about Blue Nun. Well, let's see what happens tomorrow with the council meeting. We'll probably be thrown out a window. Because I am no good at this game. I am willing to accept that it's my fault, not the game's fault. I think it is part of the game's fault, but I'll be diplomatic and say it's all my fault for not paying more attention. Alright, here we go. Let's go to the council meeting and get chucked out a window. Oh, it's the Brawley Corporation. Oh, the Umbrella Corporation. Like, Achievement Unlocked Riddler. Like Resident Evil, the Umbrella Corp. I gotcha. Performance review. Intervention required. As you know, your job was a performance-based position. As your performance has been desultory, you have been relieved of your duties forthwith. Thank you for your services. Your pension will be paid pursuant to adherence to confidentiality conditions. Alright, well, I guess that's game over for us. Go into exile, I guess. I click go into exile. Day 14, Port Marion. We're gonna get shot in the back of the head just in a brief second. Is this it? Is this just a screen? D-. Achievement unlocked. Welcome to the island. Your time in service was approximately 22 days. The department recorded roughly 6 blue dots. Whatever 6 blue dots are, it doesn't really explain what that is. You left your post while the government is lagging behind by 32 points. The department has received no unwarranted exposure. Final career grade D-. Exit game. Like, I feel like we're about to get strangled from behind. Well, so that was a very, abrupt conclusion to our playthrough of Floor 13 Deep State. I did definitely make a lot of mistakes. Definitely my fault. I feel like there could have been... Oh, look, we could have played it out and saw more. I feel like there's definitely... This game is definitely rough around the edges. There are some things that could be better. And I could have just played better, but... I don't really know if I will want to continue playing Floor 13 Deep State on the channel, or even in my own personal time, but... For now, I suppose that's it. I've given you a glimpse of what the game's like, and if you want to play it, it's on Steam. It's on humblebundle.com, I think, for maybe even cheaper than it could be on Steam. I don't know, because it's a Humble production, but go ahead and give it a look. If you want to do better than me, I'm sure you're going to do better than me. But that's it for Floor 13 Deep State. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you again next time in something else, I suppose.